YouTube, it's your boy Tony D, Too Wild, checking in once again. Tony Digital bringing back another 4K visual, back with another banger today, guys, for a very special video, man. I do these pretty much each and every year, and I needed to do it this year. I needed to get one out in 2021. We are 6 months in, and some of us will be going back to school, very soon. Some of us are out of school. Hopefully you're out of school by now, June. But you guys should be going back to school in August. Sorry to remind y'all, you know what I'm saying? But also, I just wanted to let people know who may not even be going to school where they can get some affordable shoes for under $100. Being a sneakerhead for quite some time now, it's good to do these type of videos because you really get to the nitty gritty. You really get to what looks good rather than what is hype. We're in a world now where everything has to be hyped up, and when you take all the skin and muscles and bones are left over, you get what's really, what really matters and what really the sneakers are all about, how they look, and then also the price that goes along with it. So with this under $100, we're gonna have to take away that mindset of, oh, it's trash, oh, it's cool, because we're going after what looks nice and dope for the price point. And believe it or not, this might have been the easiest under $100 I found out. And believe it or not, this might have been the easiest under $100 for me because there's so much stuff out right now under $100 that looks dope. Without further ado, let's get straight into it, man. Let's go. Coming in at number 10, guys, we have an OG, a classic. A lot of people's dads, a lot of people's uncles and older brothers might have rocked this shoe. My stepfather rocked this shoe. I'm not the biggest fan, but I do own about 2 to 3 pairs, and that is the Adidas Stan Smith. The Adidas Stan Smith retails for 90 bucks. I will leave a link down below in the description to each and every one of these shoes so that you guys can go and check them out for yourself. Multiple different colorways, retailing at $90. That's the actual retail price point, not on sale for an Adidas Stan Smith. I like the Adidas Stan Smith more so for how it looks, but not for my type of style. And what I mean by that is, I'm still in the streetwear. I'm slightly getting, I'm gonna have to start putting more and more suits on. I'm not a big designer type of guy, believe it or not. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the designer. I have my own brand, Sample Industries. This t-shirt is dropping on Saturday, so check us out. The link will be down below to that as well, coming this Saturday. But the Stan Smith has a nice look for something that's going for more of that designer type of look. It has a more clean look for an Adidas shoe with great quality. Great quality with a clean look. So if you're going with something with a button up and you got some nice slacks on, you can throw on some Stan Smith with that. You can rock it with pretty much anything. You can even rock it with streetwear, don't get me wrong, because there's multiple colorways to match your preference. But for some reason, I always looked at the Stan Smith somewhat like of a designer, the way it looks, not the price. We know that $300, $400, that's what you're gonna be paying when you get into the Pradas and the Gucci's. But it has that same look, but for a way cheaper price at 90 bucks. So it is what it is. I have to have respect, man. I like the Stan Smith. I just don't rock them. It is what it is. Number 10. Coming in at number 9, we have Vans. Vans, straight up Vans everything. The link, vans.com, you will find a shoe, pretty much every single shoe on that website that is below $100. And I'm talking about from the skate highs, the slip-ons, the reissue, whatever it is, whatever your life needs in suits and whatever you want. Yeah, Vans got you. Vans got it, straight up. So I will leave a link just straight up to Vans because everything over there is pretty much it. Converse and Vans have been in the back and forth for a long time, and I'm not here to tell the difference. I'm not here to tell you which one is better, but right now I would say that Vans are on the more popular side. The overall legacy of the shoe, you have to compare one to the other. I would say that I think Converse has a longer legacy, a well-known legacy, but right now, streetwear, skating, all the above, Vans is killing it. Right now, I think Vans is winning that battle between Converse and Vans. And also the Converse, you just literally, when you talk about Converse, you talk about Chucks, that's pretty much the model that we're comparing it to. When we got Vans, we got skate highs, reissue. It's so many different models when it comes to the Vans. Classics, slip-ons, like I said, skate highs. There's multiple different models out there. And with all those models, you're gonna be paying below $100. So if you need versatility in one brand, Vans is that's where you need to go. You can get anything. You can get a whole goddamn color of rainbows under 90. Well, not all together under 100 bucks, but 90 a pop. Coming in at number 8, if you are an Air Max guy and you need that Air Max in your life, then the Air Max 2090 is your best bet for getting a shoe under $100 right now. I looked through, you know, previous years we've done the 270s, the 270 Reacts, and a lot of those shoes right now are going for over $100. When I went through and looked at all the Air Maxes and a lot of different, you know, all the models, the only one that really hit for below that $100 was that 2090. And the 2090 does not look bad at all. It has looks of the Air Max 90 mixed with, you know, futuristic innovation to it. So it looks like a 270, it looks like a 90, and it looks somewhat like a 720. It has all those type of things mixed into it. So if you are looking for some sort of Air Max to add for under $100 right now at this moment, which I will leave a link down below for men and for women. Majority of this is for men and women, by the way. Ladies, if you're watching, this can work out for you too. I will leave a link down below in the description. For this specific shoe, there are a couple of other colorways that you can grab for under $100. So right now, that's your best bet. Coming in at number 7, we have the Puma Rider Pack. Now, the Puma Rider Pack is a pack of riders from the future riders, the street riders. There's tons of different riders, so that's why it's called the pack or the collection. And in that whole entire listing, when you click it, you go to Puma and you go to like drop down, there's a rider collection. All those shoes range from pretty much, I think, like I want to say 60, maybe I'm wrong. The highest you're gonna be paying is 110, but there's only a few models that is 110. Everything else is 80 to 90 bucks. So there's multiple. I'm talking about at least maybe 8 to 9 different colorways that are under $100 from those packs. And I've shown a lot of those on this channel as well. I've reviewed a lot of them. The street riders it's definitely something that Puma's pushing a little bit more. We're used to seeing the RS, the RSXs, the RSX Cubes. Those are still popping. They're going for a little bit more than $100 right now. These are your best bet for affordability, look, comfort, and all the above for under $100 right now, which is the street rider or just the rider, future rider, play-ons, all. Just check it out. That right now is where it's at when it comes to Puma in the direction they're going for their under $100 kicks. However, there is another classic from Puma as well. Coming in at number 6, we have a classic from Reebok. See, Reebok's made it to the list because they deserve to make it to the list. They have another shoe, I think, as well. Actually, they don't. This is the only shoe from Reebok in this list. Because I wanted to add some question mids, but a lot of the question mids have not been on sale, so I've been unable to get them. So they've been able to, you know, last year I think I had a couple of question mids because they were going on sale for below $100. Anyways, Reebok with the Club C. The Reebok Club C is a classic silhouette from Reeboks, as well as the Reebok Classics. Now, I know I'm not trying to fit 2 in here right now, but we could definitely say the Club C for one, the Classics for another. So I'm throwing this in like right now, side. It's on this, right on the rip. I want to throw the Classics in there as well, because you can't go wrong when it comes to that. But the Club C, the initial one I'm talking about, it has somewhat of that look like the Stan Smith, but I like it more. I like the color of it more. I like the color range that it has more. Well, I wouldn't say range, because Stan Smiths do have a lot of different colorways, but the Club C, it has a nice vintage look, a nice upper echelon look, believe it or not. It might look like a tennis shoe to you, but to me, I don't know. I just feel like you could pair this with like Gucci, pair this with like upper designer wear if you are into that, the off-whites and all that. If you're into the Fendis and all that, I don't know. For some odd reason, this for me personally, I feel like Reebok can have its place, that specific shoe, with that type of gear on your body. Now me, I'm not rocking no Fendi. I'm not rocking no Gucci. I know I said off-white also. You can call off-white designer if you want. It's more so on streetwear, but Louis Vuitton, whatever, okay? I like this shoe though. I feel like it has a range of what you can wear it with. And the Reebok Club C has been known as a classic, as a hype shoe as well, with the collaboration with BBC. It's all around good looking shoe. I think it looks good on feet, and it's going for below $100. Check it out, link down below. Coming in at number 5, we said that there was another Puma, right? Well, the Puma Suede, the Puma Classic Suede, the Puma Suede, whatever you want to call it. Another shoe that goes, I believe, for 60 bucks. I could be, correct me if I'm wrong, but the Suede is like a van. You can have any color. You can have it whatever you like. Baby, you can have whatever you like. Hey, whatever you need when it comes to the Puma Suede, they got it. Whatever color. They have different materials, different, this palette, whatever. Yeah, all the above. The Puma Suede has that alongside, not as comfortable because it's an OG classic shoe. It's dated back to the 60s. But quality is there, colors is there, craftsmanship is there. It's a good shoe that you can just do what you need to do. And huge shout out to Puma once again for blessing me for, you know, many pairs of the Puma Suedes in my collection. And I would definitely say it's a good shoe, bang for the buck. You just got to get out of that hype mentality. That's all. Coming in at number 4, a shoe that I have yet to own, but I actually love. I love these shoes. I can go buy these shoes. But the thing is with me nowadays, like I've always told y'all, buying shoes and then not wearing them is worse than buying, I'd rather just not buy them at all. And I'm not going to say if I would have bought this shoe, I wouldn't wear it. It's just, I have so much stuff already that I need to wear. I need to get rid of. But this shoe is the Adidas Oswego. Hopefully I'm saying it right. The Adidas Oswego. It's been on my eyes for multiple years now. I think it's a good looking shoe. It has a great type of just layout. Multiple colorways right now on sale over at Adidas. I will leave a link down below in the description. And when I leave a link, everything's gonna be out of order. So that way that people that wanna go run to the description, they can't know which one is number 1. I'm gonna have it all out of order, but I'll have the name with a link for you to check out. But I definitely say these are a dope looking shoe. Multiple different colorways out there. I love it. I love this shoe. And yeah, I love it. That's why I put it up high. Coming in at number 3, somewhat like Nike's version of the Puma, Reebok's version of the Club C, I would say this is the Nike's version, and that's the Nike Blazer. The Nike Blazer itself has a great range of colors, great range of materials, great range of the low and the highs, and different vintage 77s and all the above. You get a little bit of everything when it comes to the Nike Blazer, and for a great price point. I forgot the retail. I want to say it's like 80 or 70. Maybe I'm wrong, but we've seen some go up above that to the hundreds as well. Like when they do collaborations or special materials, they will get kind of pricey, but not too pricey. But the ones we're talking about today are the ones that are under $100. And I will leave a link down below in the description where you can cop those now. But the Nike Blazer, definitely a streetwear type of shoe, a shoe you can beat up and it still looks good. I would say with the Blazer, I don't feel like it gets that type of Club C and Stan Smith treatment where you can rock it with a designer. I mean, that's for you to decide at the end of the day. I'm not gonna, you can rock anything you want. Fashion right now there's no barriers. So you can really do what the hell you want to do at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But I would say definitely the Blazer has the look. It has a great look. It's almost like streetwear's definition of a shoe in my opinion. I love it. It is what it is. Coming in at number 2, my favorite shoe that's came back and is definitely more I need to add to my arsenal, and that is an Adidas Forum. The Adidas Forum high and low. The low is retailing for $90, the high is retailing for $100. And this is pretty much, in my opinion, Adidas's version of the Dunk. Or even I wouldn't say Jordan 1, I guess you could say Jordan 1. The Adidas Forum high released in '84. The Jordan 1 '85 high released in '85. Basketball shoe, high top, low top, multiple colorways, multiple materials, more to come. I feel like they're going to be revamping this Forum high and giving Adidas a push, at least in the classics of the basketball section. So I really would say this is definitely a dope shoe to get your hands on. I own a pair right here. Hopefully it's not too bright, but I love these. I caught these off of Adidas. I think I got these for $100 maybe. I paid like $110 after everything. I think this was like a little bit more of a special edition. This wasn't just like a regular one. There's all white pairs on there now. White and blue pair, low top, $90, $100. Go and grab you a pair. Definitely, that's what I would recommend. And that's why I put it up high on the list. And coming in at number 1, it's pretty much number 1 for all the years. And the funny thing is I remember last year, 2 years ago, one or the other, people were saying, now they're out of style. Why are you still putting that? It's the Air Force One. Right now, it's switched up. People said that the Air Force One fell off. People was in my comments saying that maybe 1 year ago or 2 years ago. I don't remember. It was in there. But the Air Force One is back. It never leaves. It's always going to be the go-to, the canvas of a collection, the canvas of a fit. That's just my opinion, bro. All white Air Force One. Low tops. If you want to get the mids, you can get midi with it. You feel me? You want to rock your uptowns, do what you got to do. And then you can go into different colors. They got so many different colors coming out. So many colors that have already came out. It's the canvas of Nike. You know what I'm saying? It's very similar to the Blazer, where I had said that you can pretty much, it's like the Club C and all that. The only thing with the Air Force One is they do go over $100 easily. They throw something special on it, it's gonna be $100, $110. So that's why I had to give it, if you're just talking about in general, yeah, the Air Force One, you can rock that with pretty much anything in the world, okay? As long as they crispy, you're doing your thug thizzle. Hey, even nowadays, you can see, not to be funny, but people like to rock them bitches. I forgot the meme, but it's a name. Like all the white girls like to rock them destroyed and broken up and folded like a damn pretzel or something. Yeah, I don't know. It's the thing that's going on now. So broken Air Force Ones, clean Air Force Ones, which I prefer, it don't matter. Black Air Force Ones as well. You gotta go hit a robbery or something. Yeah, they are the #1 affordable kick. You could be broke. Not even that. You can find someone homeless on the street. I'm not being funny. I'm just being 100. It's like we can all agree. Find someone homeless on the street. Take them to the barber shop. Get them a fresh pair of Air Force Ones. Give them some just any type of short. You can give him some basketball shorts and a white tee, and he will look like $1 million. You could bring. It don't matter what it is. You got crispy Air Force Ones on. You could have a damn dirty ass t-shirt and some dirty ass pants, and your Air Force Ones is crispy. You'll still survive in the streets. It is what it is. But if you got a clean ass fit and some dirty ass Air Force Ones, nigga, boy, that's backwards. Your ass backwards. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And I hope you guys have a blessed weekend. This is dropping at 8 p.m. Maybe by the time you've seen this is already dropped. Go check out the link down below in the description and see if your size is available. All right, let's get it. I'm out.